Hi, this is John Kraus with California Corks, and welcome to Zip Sips. For this edition, I wanted to introduce you to one of two wines that I've found that I really enjoy from the Central Valley that are made from the Syrah grape. This is Ziveli's 2016 Syrah. Now, I've really enjoyed my visits to Ziveli. This family winery is really homey. They make you feel comfortable. The wines that they have are unique in taste, and I think it interacted with just about all the members of the family on my visits to the winery, and each and every one of them makes you feel at home. They make you feel comfortable. You don't feel hurried, you don't feel rushed. You really have time to enjoy and savor their wines. I recommend this winery for a little day trip, for someone that wants to take a nice relaxing drive out into the country and enjoy a couple of glasses of wine when they go out there. Your drive will take you through some beautiful vineyards, and depending on the time of the year you're going through, it can be really spectacular. The winery is a little bit difficult to find if you don't know where you're going, but it's really easy to find if you put the address into your GPS. It'll take you right there. It's a kind of a hidden gem that you turn off the main road off of Shaw. But don't be fooled by this little winery. This is really one of San Joaquin Valley's hidden gems. If you'd like to visit more than one winery in the same day, well, I'd like to suggest Moravia Wines, which is only about 5 or 10 minutes as far as driving from the Ziveli winery. That way you can really get a flavor of San Joaquin's wines from these two really close together. It's again, only about 5-minute drive. Now, in an earlier review, I did John Nails, the winemaker and owner, his Alicante Bouschet. Now, I honestly have to say that I've fallen in love with John's Alicante Bouschet. It is delicious, it's enjoyable, but it's not the only wine in Ziveli's portfolio that's worth or worthy of you trying. Today, I'm pleased to introduce Ziveli's 2016 Syrah, and so far I would say it's one of two of my favorite Syrahs that I've enjoyed that are produced here in the Central Valley. So this Syrah starts out with a bit of a punch on the opening palate. As such, we don't want to be eating foods that alongside of this Syrah that are bland or don't have enough taste. The first thing that comes to mind is, my mind at least, is a dry rub brisket or a well-seasoned pork dish, which are both juicy, savory, and it brings out the best in this wine, and the wine's going to bring out the best in that dish for you as well. This goes really well with foods that have fat content. Ziveli Syrah is juicy, it's savory, it's spicy. You experience in your glass black and blue fruit, a punch with sufficient tannins. There's cracked pepper spice on your palate. This 2016 Ziveli Syrah provides, for those that have it in their glass at least, a taste of delightful dark fruit, blackberry, a hint of dark chocolate, and while the wine isn't sweet, the fruit makes it very enjoyable. And both those that are new to Syrahs or red wines and those that have enjoyed them will find that for some time will find it very pleasant. This is definitely a food wine. It just what brings the most out of the wine, and it's going to complement the food. So with that in mind, some additional suggestions, if I may, on pairing would be roasted duck, because the fat content, or quail would be delicious. Don't be afraid to utilize your spice rack. Pull things out that you enjoy. The Syrah is ideal for holiday dinners where guests want a deep flavor to match the joyous conversation that everyone's having and the hearty dishes that we tend to enjoy during that time. other Syrah food pairings that I've had success with, and others have, is pizza. You got a pizza with any kind of meat on it, it's going to go great. By the way, Ziveli makes a great fire pizza. You know, they make great pizza out there. It goes great with the wine. But think also garlic mashed potatoes, grilled meats that have dry rub, grilled veggies. Venison would be awesome. As far as cheeses, think of dry aged cheddar, one of my favorite, or Gouda. Parmesan would go excellent with it. And I found a Gouda that is a smoked Gouda with jalapeno, and I gotta find it again. It sounds like it's quite a little dynamite package, but it just goes really well with John's Syrah, and it goes excellent with his Alicante Boucher. That's what I had it with last. But again, this is John Krause with California Corks. Thank you for watching this edition of Zip Sips, and I really encourage you to go meet the Nail family out there. They'll make you feel comfortable. Ziveli Winery. Until next time, this was John Krause. Good sipping.